What's up, Cancer? This is going to be your October forecast, tarot reading, horoscope, whatever you want to call it, particularly for the month of October. I'm going to be pulling from the major arcana first. This is going to be the main theme and focal point for all three spreads I'll be doing. And then the minor arcana is going to be the smaller events. This is going to provide the details. So you can apply this to your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign. Let's get started. Okay, Spirit, what's going to be manifesting for the zodiac sign of Cancer in the month of October? You got yourself the Awakening card. This is card number 12. It's connected to the Hanged Man in traditional tarot. Archangel Gabriel. It says, look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So it looks like you could just be in a transitionary period in some way, where you feel like you have to kind of be inactive because you're not in control of the events at this time. And the benefit of this is that you don't even have to do anything. You could just allow the universe to catch up to everything that you've been doing. And then once everything catches up, you can kind of go back to whatever it is that you need to do. Let's get some details. Spirit, please provide me some further insight as to what's currently manifesting for the zodiac sign of Cancer in this month of October. Please provide some guidance and insight. Some guidance and insight. Cancer, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign. This is a general spread, by the way. Okay. We got this 6 of Wands. So you could be recognized for something, or you could be trying to receive attention for something. But it looks like you're victorious in a particular situation. Maybe concerning your spirituality, you feel victorious in that, maybe. With this 12 card, the Hanged Man, the Awakening card, it's very connected to the energy of Pisces, which represents escapism, being by yourself, and connecting and tuning in with spirit. So it's like spiritual retreats and stuff. Page of Cups. You could be starting a new opportunity in love soon, or you're tuning back into your youthfulness as it relates to your emotions and feelings in some way. This could also be a water sign person where they could be younger than you, and they could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. 2 of Swords. It looks like this younger person is quite attention seeking, and you know this, but you could be kind of trying to act like it's not happening or that it's not true. Or this person keeps trying to get your attention and you're kind of just blocking them. You don't want to be bothered with it because you currently have your own issues. 9 of Wands. You're coming back with resilience after a period of inaction. So after a period of being inactive, you have now bounced back with resilience. But I am seeing that there's someone around you who's very attention seeking. They could be like a crybaby, or they could be very just indulgent in their emotions and feelings, immature in their emotions and feelings. And you block them. It looks like you block them. So let's see. Who is this Page of Cups? Who is this Page of Cups? Nine of Cups. Yeah, very arrogant person. There's someone who's very arrogant in your life, And that's why you're distancing yourself from them, and you're taking some time off to just connect with yourself, because you're tired of giving this person the time of the day. You're tired of giving this person attention. On the other hand, you could be receiving an opportunity after a long period of waiting and transitioning into a new cycle. You're finally getting a wish coming true as it relates to a new love offer, or perhaps a child that you've been wanting. So maybe you're going to be pregnant with a child or something like that, or somebody's coming to you with a new love offer that you've wanted for a long time. But it looks more so like this person around you is attention seeking and causing you to not want to communicate with them. You're not wanting to see the truth in the situation. You'd rather not make a decision. But you're on guard about the situation. Let's get some more details. We're going to jump into your love life now, Cancer. So still, we have the same theme for the overall forecast, which is going to be that awakening card. So you're going through some sort of spiritual awakening at this time. You're awakening to some sort of reality about a situation and transitioning, but in a more inactive way, because the universe is catching up, and perhaps you're catching up too with some sort of information or some sort of reality. All right, so you got the 10 of Wands here. So in your love life, you could feel overburdened. You could feel like there's a lot going on. You could feel like you have to take on a lot of responsibilities in love. You could feel like you're constantly always doing the work. You got yourself the 4 of Swords here, which means, again, since you feel overwhelmed, overburdened, you also end up kind of affecting your health, and you have to take some time off and rest. Your loved one could also be ill at this time, and you could be maybe taking some time off to take care of them. Or a loved one passed away in the past, and now you have to take on a lot of burdens. You have to take on a lot of responsibilities because of this. Knight of Pentacles. A new job opportunity or a new stability in love, but it's fresh. It's a fresh new type of relationship. This person could be offering you something. Yeah, there's somebody coming to offer you something stable, something that has to do with money and investment and business. Or maybe they want to get something together. 2 cards popped out. Looks like we got the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, as well as the Page of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. So you're taking on a lot of responsibilities after some sort of situation in which somebody was ill. It could have been yourself or some sort of significant other. They could have passed away, or they could have been sick, so they could have been, resting a lot and not working, maybe, whether this be yourself or another person. You also have been clearing your mind of like a lot of negative thoughts, tension, anxiety about a situation regarding what you've been taking responsibility of and what you've decided to be an active member in. And maybe you've been trying to cut down your load. Like if you've been partaking in too many activities, you've been thinking about, okay, which of these activities are important and which ones are not, so that I can have more freedom in my life. And then these people you could be interested in. You could have 3 people that you're trying to make a decision about that you're interested in. One person is quite young. The other person is around your age or a little bit older. And then another person is definitely around your same age range. This is probably you over here, though, the King of Cups. and you could be stuck between making a decision between two people. You could have been seeing two people, and that's why you're taking on a lot of responsibilities and you're tired. I'm also seeing that you're single and you have two kids and they're a handful and you don't have time to date as a result. One is a teenager and another one's a little bit younger. Like they could be a toddler or they could be like in grade school. All right, so let's see what's going on in your work life for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Work life for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Same theme, Hanged Man, aka the Awakening card, card number 12. Archangel Gabriel. Page of Pentacles again. Work life, you could have a new opportunity, or you're a stay-at-home mom and you're taking care of some kids. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity is given to you in work. Okay, so you could have been receiving a promotion, a raise, some sort of advancement as it relates to your finances. Somebody could be paying you out a check. Maybe you receive a check from taking care of a particular kid. Knight of Pentacles. You also received that in the last reading. This card wants to pop out. Seven of Pentacles. Someone could be offering you a new opportunity in work. I'm also seeing that you could be a mentor for somebody, or you could be taking care of some sort of kid, whether it be your kid, a kid that you decided to adopt, or a kid that you have that responsibility for some particular reason. Again, like I said, it's like something you may have to sacrifice. So it could have been that something happened and now you kind of have to take responsibility over that child, and you're receiving a paycheck for that child, but now that child's older and maybe the payments are not as large. So this could have been something in the past that you take a responsibility for, and you were receiving these payouts, but yeah, the child could have gotten older. I'm also seeing that in work, you're trying to work out a relationship with somebody. One person is younger. You like to take care of them, and so that's what keeps you attracted to them, because like they're younger than you and you feel like you're nurturing them. But the issue is that you constantly have to give them money, or they're constantly giving you gifts or something like that. So there's a person in your life that may be constantly giving you gifts because they're interested in you, and maybe you're like, you're too young for me, I'm sorry, like. And then there's another person who is just not really that good because they're just very slow. Like, it's not that they're not good, but it's just like they don't improve in anything, and like you've been waiting for a long time for them to get their shit together. Another way this could play out is this is the same person. They were very immature at first with their finances. They've gotten better because they gotten a new job, so now they make more money finally. But now they've been in this same situation for the longest. Like after they got that one job and after they got that one promotion, and this could be yourself too, by the way. It's like after you finally got that one job and after you finally got that promotion, you've now just been sitting there. So it was almost like this job psyched you up to make you feel like, oh shit, I'm gonna be getting these raises and promotions. And they gave you that one raise and promotion, they never gave you shit again, and now you've been sitting here waiting for some sort of recognition, some sort of promotion, some sort of flipping victory in the situation that you've been working so hard in. But it's like nobody is attending to it, and you're just sitting there and waiting, it looks like, at work. So yeah, definitely in a kind of stagnant place at work, but it looks like there's nothing you can actually do about the situation but wait, and maybe something new is going to come along. I'm gonna get a clarification of what this Ace of Pentacles is. And that's all let me see the Seven of Pentacles to see if there's something that you can do to improve the circumstance. All right, so in the past, yeah, it looks like it was just like a new work opportunity that you received, or somebody gave you a paycheck for something that you took responsibility of. Again, it could have been a child. You've been waiting for a very long time for somebody to get better, or for some situation at work to get better, or it's for a working relationship, like an improvement in a relationship dynamic. And the person's making you feel like, I just need this one thing to happen and this is going to happen. And then, you know what I'm saying? But really, this person's very arrogant behind the scenes, and they're not really gonna do anything. But I'm also seeing that your expectations were way too high, and you had really high hopes for something that really wasn't gonna happen. And now you're seeing the reality of it. You already have harvested what you already have reaped what you sowed, but you're kind of not impressed with the situation. But really, your hopes were a little bit too high about a situation. And now that the reality is here, you're kind of just like, okay, you're waiting for something to grow. And the thing is, just be more patient. And if you don't like your situation, you've been in it for a really long time, it looks like you're going to have to just go someplace else if you're expecting some sort of advancement or something new to come along. Because whoever's behind it, it looks like they're not really trying to make much changes. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing for the month of October for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Good luck to you. Blessings, light, and love.